Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Okay, I came across this video. The title is quite controversial. And let me turn this light off because it's a nasty glare. Yeah, so I came across this video Will Smith might get for making this IG live. It's an 11-minute video. And I'm curious. What is this? Is this clickbait? Or is this legitimate? Or is it really like something he said or did? And now everybody on him. It's 16 hours ago this was posted, so I'm gonna jump into this video and just see what they talking about.
Man, listen. That show in San Diego.
Yeah. I did 2 shows in San Diego.
How was that?
It was flames, man. Just to like really, we did the full like unplug, strip down. You know how when I do a show, you know I got pyro and stuff flying around.
So you had the pyro there?
No, it was none of that. It was stripped down. It was stripped down.
The show he did.
But the world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to like discern what's real and what's true.
Now, I'm not gonna take nothing away from what he said. That is a cold, hard fact. Especially with the rise of AI, artificial intelligence, people manipulating facts, you know, truth. What was it not too long ago? Fact checkers or something like that. Like, you got all these different sources of media and outlets manipulating information so that the average person is unaware of what's really going on. But it even goes deeper than that. It's like subliminals, deep messages. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can influence you to not believe what's real and to believe in what's not real. Let's keep going.
You know, and I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly.
Why you keep showing up with Diddy?
I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all the memes.
Okay. I like how they set that up. He said he ain't have nothing to do with Puffy. But then we got a million pictures of you and him hanging out, hugged up, brother to brother. Association brings about assimilation. Something my mother told me all my life. And that's exactly why I don't associate with people that got a strange vibe from where I'm standing. I just can't do it. Association brings about assimilation. You're going to start acting like them, being like them, thinking like them, and talking like them the more you hang around them.
I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn.
So this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to look at every single picture they showed. I'm going to count them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 2 different. They on live together. Oh my God. They on live together. So 9 photos and then a live. Okay.
Don't be putting me in other people's other memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn free golf.
You ain't been no free golf.
Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that, man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, It's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
Feel like it. It's funny.
But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say, so much stuff, but. You know, that one, it was, your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
I said people got heroes.
Yo, son.
I'm talking about you.
You talking about what you
Souls. But then you got that hero, that one hero. That's my brother Will Smith right here. Let's give him a round of applause. Happy Easter.
What's up, man? Family, what's the deal? What's happening, baby?
What's up, baby? I see we on you this quarantine pup talking to quarantine Will, and it's all it is ultra bright, radiant, glowing wisdom.
I love that. Yeah, we got our quarantine beards going on too.
It was intimate.
And it was like, yeah, intimate and just trying to like, you know, with the new music, like people are all the way there, you know, for the nostalgia. So I wanted to like not have none of the bells and whistles and just try to, you know, reconnect in the new space that, you know, we'll be talking about in this live.
All right, so I'm gonna put the closed captions on. So look, right? We 3 minutes in and I can't fathom. I can't understand why Will Smith would be taken out for making this so far. What we've seen, I can't see why he would be taken out for what he's saying. He hasn't said anything crazy, outlandish, wild, controversial. He's just saying some funny things about his disassociation with Puff Daddy and how he's not involved in whatever this man got going on. Diddy parties, whatever. Like, see, once all the charges came out, and if you connected to him in any kind of way, you a suspect or you've been implicated in something or some type of accusations at least. All I know is the court of law and the court of public opinion, both of them can mess you up. Stay out of both of them. At least try to. All right, so let's go. Let's continue.
Now, hold up, y'all. I want you to check out the rest of the video with Will Smith on this live and listen to what he has to say. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. But enough of my talking. Check out the rest of the clip.
And I got to his crib and he's showing me around. This dude got like a chapel in his house. I've never seen no shit like that. He got a whole chapel. I said, and then we just walking by all these rooms, and this one room, it was like the light was like, it was dark in there. We just was walking by, but you could see, the door was open just a little bit, and you seen all these cameras, and you seen like, it was like a bunch of TV screens, and we walked by, I was like, what's in that room right there? And he was like, oh, and he opened it. And it was like 10 people sitting at computers just watching. It was like secured, like just watching his house, just watching the whole shit. And that's when I was like, oh shit.
I don't have that.
This shit different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure. You got people trying to break in. I know you beefed up your security because they get some status or some shit around here. Yeah. You know why I got a whole fucking song named Will. I'm feeling like Will. So I done.
So you just ring the doorbell and tell security, yo, open the door, let's join the loop.
Nah. I pushed the button at the gate. We got like 3 gates. I pushed the button at the gate, and the dude talked to me through the intercom and said, what do you want? And I said, it's Jordan Lucas. I'm here to see Will.
He didn't say, what do you want? He did not say, what do you want? There are protocols of speech around here. He said, hello, sir. How may I help you?
He said, what do you want?
You heard what you heard. You heard, nigga, what you want? That's what you heard when he said, sir, hello, how may I help you?
I said, what? He said, what do you want? And I said,
he didn't say, what do you want?
I said, sir.
Nobody in this house says, "What do you want?"
I said, "Sir, I'm here." I said, "Sir."
Oh, so you said, "Sir." So you said, "Sir."
I said, "Sir, I'm here to
Joker.
I'm here to see. I'm here to
sir,
see.
sir.
And my humble voice.
Hey, so you were doing like this. Your
I got
hands
my
were
humble voice. I had my humble voice together, and so he was like, "What do you want?
What do you? Yeah, he's.
And I was like,
Joker, you are
I
hilarious.
said, "Can I humbly please talk to speak to Will Smith,
please, boy?"
He said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Jordan Lucas."
He didn't.
And every time I say who,
he didn't say, "Who are you?"
He says, "Who are you?"
He said the line that is strict protocol. He said, "Sir, may I have your name, please?"
That's what you think he said. I gotta fire them niggas because I'm telling you that's not what he said. He said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I'm here, sir. I'm here to see.
Sir?
I'm here to see Mr. Will Smith." He said, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm Jordan Lucas." And he said, "Who?" That's exactly what they always give me, the who. And that's when I start feeling like shit. Like I'm not and then they asked me, "How many people are in the car with you?" Right? And I said,
"Now that he
did
said."
See, I'm not lying.
No, the whole beginning was a lie. The last 10 minutes was a lie. That was the first thing you said that was true. How many people are in the car with you?
They say, "How many people are in the car with you?" And I said,
"Hold up, put my come on." Accept you. You got to accept me on TikTok, man. What you doing?
I already done accepted the invite.
You didn't. You didn't.
Y'all,
you didn't.
All right. Except,
so what's so sinister or controversial about this?
We didn't just go.
What's so like? I had a feeling it was clickbait. I'm only halfway through. I can't say that it's clickbait because it might be something in the last 2 or 3 quarters of this thing. So I'm really trying to see it. Like maybe I'm lost, maybe I'm just foolish and stupid and ignorant, and I'm not getting it. Premium celeb, like what you talking about, big homie?
This shit, we didn't just do this.
We just did this, and somehow your youth is failing you.
No, listen. After I get to, they ask me how many people are in the car, and I tell them, there's 3 or 4 of us. And
3 or 4. So you said there's 3 or 4 of us.
I'm like, yeah, there's 4.
So one of y'all jokers in the trunk.
They say,
one of y'all jokers in the trunk. How is it 3 or 4 of y'all? How you drove the whole way and you don't know if it's 3 or 4 of y'all in the car?
Yes, I completely agree with that. That was probably the stupidest thing you could say to someone who's doing security detail. Yeah, it's 3 or 4 of us. What do you mean 3 or 4? It's either 3 or 4. Is somebody supposed to be coming? Is someone else supposed to be coming with you? Like, he asked a direct question. How many people are in the car with you? Is there 3 more people with you? Then that will make a total of 4 people. I could see that. But you should know how many people are with you. So for you not to, because you got to understand security detail is a serious thing. Like I get paid to make sure nothing happens. That's my job. My job is to make sure nothing happens. And if something does happen, I might have to do something that I might regret. So the whole purpose of doing security is to secure the premises at all angles in all situations. So if you're being misleading to the guy who's trying to secure the premises, like I wouldn't trust to open the door to you either. Like that's probably what happened. Like he want to sit there and play on the intercom and want to get upset when real world situations happen. It's like, okay, you ruined your opportunity because you want to play stupid and be a child. Okay, I don't know. Okay, the title of this video, I'm still trying to figure out why he would get removed or erased. Didn't he play in the movie Eraser? I don't know. That might have been his. I don't know. But it doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to keep watching. Hopefully it'll make sense to me.
The driver. So I know the driver's not coming in. So I'm like, shit, is it 3 or 4? You know, we just say 4. I say 4. The dude comes around with a long stick and a camera.
A long stick and a camera.
In the bottom of the car for bombs and shit. Like, I'm gonna come bomb your shit.
It's
check
not
to the bottom, check
like you gonna come Vomit.
Okay.
So they check in for the shit, and then he opens the door and he goes, "Can I see some ID?" I'm like, "You want my ID?" They're like,
I'm joining
Lucas.
I'm joining
You asking
Lucas.
for my ID? They're like, "Man, we need your ID." So I'm fuck. Boom, give him my ID. They're like, "This shit is expired." I'm like, "My nigga, come on, bro." It wasn't about to let me in because the shit was expired. But I'm like, all right, you know what? I said, yo,
It could be
call
fake.
Will.
You could be somebody else.
So then they had
You could be Johnny
ID.
Lucas. You could be Johnny Lucas, Joyner's brother.
Then I pull up after they gave me a hard time. They're like, look, you go past the lake and then bang a right at the mouth. Then take another left up the hill. And I'm like, what the fuck? Get there, take a left, right. And I'm like, oh shit, like this shit is crazy. Then I drive up to the house, the big ass Play-Doh house that you got, right? I drive up there, it look like a big ass thing of Play-Doh. And we get up there, and then I get scolded by another 5 fucking security guards who asked me, the first thing that they asked me is how did you get past the first security guard?
No, not at all.
They say, hey, how did you get past the first security guards? I said, well, they just took my ID, and they was like, yo, just get in the house. They said, just get.
Yeah. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you an OG. This is an OG handling of these kind of situations. So watch this. You paying attention? Hey, brother, I apologize humbly for any inconvenience that you experienced coming to my house. You are
adult, mature.
Welcome in this space, and it is my deepest pleasure and honor when you come to my home. And I will address anybody on this side that treated you with anything less than absolute honor and respect. Brother. My deepest, most humble apologies, brother.
That's why I love you, bro.
There you go.
Thank you, man.
You go. You see that?
Like that shit don't ever happen to me.
Yes. No, it was, listen. Somebody's getting fired right now.
Thank you.
Yes. Fired up. Absolutely.
Thank you.
What's good, y'all? Now, a pretty fun IG live between Will Smith and Jordan Lucas, but, where he did speak on the Diddy situation, I guess he joined the club with a lot of people saying that they did not associate with Diddy and all of that. No, he did not say that he left the party early. He did not join that club, but I stated he joined the club where a lot of people somehow stated that they don't associate with Diddy and all of that, right? So we know the situation with that, but I want you guys to let me know if you think Will Smith is innocent as he seems. Let me know your thoughts and perspective on it. But I stated, the IG live between him and Jordan Lucas, it was pretty fun. It was pretty chill. And, with all the security things and all the details, that's really how it goes with a lot of these celebrities, man. You can't really just run up in their house. You can't really just push a button on the gate and they say enter and all of that, really, so the security wasn't a surprise because honestly, I expect that from a celebrity, right? Because remember, they're a celebrity and you have some crazy people in the world, man. You have some crazy people. I've seen people stalk their celebrity, live in their house, live in their yards and all of that. Stalk them day to day and all that. Like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. So I understand when these celebrities go over and beyond for protection because
I gotta stop it right there because I watched this whole video outside of maybe 20 seconds. That's what's left in the video. And I didn't see or hear anything that would make me think Will Smith's life is in danger because of anything that he said or did. The information, see, this is the problem that I have with YouTube. Like, people will make a title and the title will get people to click the video. And for the people who are in denial about clickbait, you want to watch it to the end. You want to give it the benefit of the doubt and see if, like, there's something in there that pertains to why you clicked on the video. And I don't see anything. Hopefully, anybody watching me do this reaction, you can get down there in the comment section and tell me what you think. Do you think Will Smith might get unalived for this IG live that he made or the comment he made about disassociating himself with Sean Combs? Like, none of this. Like, this was just a clickbait video in poor taste. I will not be watching any more of this guy's content. I'm not liking the video. I don't like clickbait. So, with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you enjoyed this reaction to the Lou.